This is a horoscope prediction for today of Leo. You are of this zodiac sign if you were born between July 23 and August 22. It is a zodiac sign that is characterized by its strong genius, and this is something that causes problems for many of those born under the Leo horoscope. Due to the position of the planet Mars, those born under the sign of Leo will have a calm day today, just as most of you like it. We already know that you are not very adventurous and you prefer to play it safe, but now times of certain uncertainty are upon you, where you are going to have to take risks. Leo, not everything can always come to you, life is also uncertainty, and you have to have the ability to adapt. As for love, you should be more tolerant and less stubborn. Sometimes you are right, but you can also be wrong. You do not have the gift of absolute truth. Do not be so harsh and so critical of others, and instead you do not see your flaws. Do not be hypocrites, since we all have to be silent, and not all of them are virtues. Leo woman horoscope consequences, but it will make you feel embarrassed. So she tries to avoid it. You are quite spiteful and you are not able to turn the page if you can't get revenge on who hurt you. You shouldn't waste time on those issues today, as you have much more interesting things to do. You could miss out on a good opportunity in love by thinking about things or people from the past. Leave it behind and don't think about it anymore. It's not you who should put it in its place, but time, which is undoubtedly the one who puts everyone in her place. Dedicate time and do those things that you like so much and enjoy life, either with your partner, with your friends, family, or alone. Yes, I said alone, because there are many things that you can enjoy alone. Try to discover them. Horoscope Leo man, as a good Leo man, you wonder a lot, and it's hard for you to focus, be it in love or in any other field of life. It is normal, since this time that those born under your horoscope sign go through tends to do so. This does not mean that you could do your part to clarify and take that for granted, because astrology is always right. What happens is that many of you want to get things done, and you have to work on this. Change your attitude, relate more, and try it, which is what many of you don't do. Leave the past behind, and do not let the future mark you. Forget it, and if something did not go well for you, it does not mean that history has to repeat itself. Take this last advice as something general, and apply it to what you want. Dig inside and you will surely realize that your experiences are limiting you in the present. If you have a partner, your partner is a person who dazzles, and for that you love him. However, you cannot always be in his shadow. There must come a time for you two to shine and stand out. That is, at least, what the person you love expects of you. Come out of your shelter and try to be the person you are called to be. If you do not have a partner, you have sown your love in that person. With words and with actions. She knows your feelings for her, and now all that's left is to give her time to act. You receive the love you have given. The mind also plays in the art of making money, and such is yours the leading role. This is a good day to set it free, so that creativity is the compass that marks the course to follow and discovers what new spaces you can expand into as a worker and as a professional. The first sign of maturity is that moment when we forgive our parents, when we take responsibility for our lives and detach ourselves from their influence, for better or worse. It is a good day to have that talk that you have left aside, and for once all those things that have not been said are pronounced. Today your partner expects a return to the root of love. Let the walls fall, let the gaps close, let the pretenses end. There are many vices in the relationship that must be overcome, because the most powerful tool you have to ride this wave of negativity is your enthusiasm. It is a contagious force that must be transmitted to all members of your team. It is the main virtue that everyone recognizes you, and it is the greatest of your strengths. So have faith in yourself and help others to have it in themselves. Today is a good day to look to the future and establish mechanisms so that you have a more promising future. Your well-being must be covered economically so that you are guaranteed care in the event of any eventuality. Set aside a portion of your earnings to end on your own, starting today. And the light of the sun embraces the earth, and the rays of the moon kiss the sea. What is all this sweet work worth if you do not kiss me? The romantic poet Shelley wonderfully observed the frustrations of romance and its drawbacks. It seems that the secret to having a happy relationship is to embrace the world and all its magic, instead of trying to mold it according to our expectations. As Venus, the planet of love and pleasure, is in your sign, something very beautiful can happen in your world. It is a good day to do something new, to learn a new discipline. Whenever we acquire a new virtue, we leave behind a defect. Lucky numbers for today: 4, 8, 16, 23, 44, 46. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, July 23 and 31. Avoidable problems of any kind due to the fault of third parties. Second decan, August 1st to 10th. Don't show your feelings or your letters to everyone. Don't be so trusting. Third decan, August 11th and 22nd. Changes are coming soon.